How science behind the Gita or Murli and the cosmic cycle or eternal drama are interlinked to each other. The concept is explained in the following single frame or screen. Drama is the journey of us, the souls coming from the soul world and interacting with matter in the human world under predefined rules. History is the time dimension of drama, consisting of 4 ages, whereas geography is the space dimension of drama, consisting of the soul world and the human world. The human world is a part of the universe made up of 5 elements. The universe and the soul world are separated by a thermodynamic boundary. Human soul is the primary actor in the drama, having an inherent quality called original soul personality, or religion, or sanskar, consisting of 7 qualities, namely wisdom, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss, and power, denoted as Q and depicted in green color. It is part of the subconscious and unconscious mind of the soul. Thought originating from the conscious mind is the energy of the soul, which is continuously discharging as per the formula, thought energy is proportional to thought frequency. The built-in drama script is part of the unconscious mind of the soul. Soul personality, or sanskar, which is part of the subconscious and unconscious mind, is comparable to a hard disk, or permanent memory, and generally overrides the conscious mind, comparable to semiconductor, or temporary memory, consisting of the mind, which thinks, and the intellect, which decides and visualizes. Matter, or the 5 elements, is the second actor in the drama and follows the laws of thermodynamics. The quantity of energy remains constant, that is, the law of conservation of energy. More significantly, the quality of energy always keeps deteriorating, as per the law of entropy. Everything spontaneously, or naturally, transfers from new to old, or from order to disorder, with the passage of time. The behavior of matter resembles the 2 states of a heat engine, the ideal or frictionless state gradually transforming to the real state once friction is introduced in the course of time, thereby further reducing the engine efficiency, or the quality of matter. Matter as energy appears to be controlled by observation through conscious mind because of the limitation of the conscious mind of soul in perceiving only tangible physical things, therefore matter is perceived as physical. However, The behavior of matter is actually controlled by the predefined script residing in the unconscious mind of the soul. This is validated by quantum physics, neuroscience, and the special theory of relativity. Graphical representation of the journey. The x-axis represents journey time, whereas the y-axis represents the common deteriorating quality of matter and soul, as per spiritual and matter entropy to be verified using quantum physics, theory of relativity, and thermodynamics. This implies that the unit of measurement of the quality of soul controls the unit of measurement of the quality of matter. The unit of measurement of the quality of matter is entropy, whereas the unit of measurement of the quality of soul, to be derived, is going to be vice. A predefined religion-based inverted human soul tree exists in Soul World, the home address of every soul in descending order of soul power. The journey starts from the soul world to the human world by first birth, as per the law of attraction, when the soul power of the soul equals the charge of matter. This implies a reduction in soul count in the soul world and a subsequent increase in soul count in the human world, thereby increasing the population of the human world. This is followed by the law of subsequent death and birth, which is a change in the dress and address of the human body. Birth religion may change with every birth, like the body name, whereas soul religion associated with every soul remains the same, like the soul number, throughout the journey of the soul. During the course of the journey, the quality of human religions or civilization keeps degrading because of the deterioration of soul religion, the original quality of every soul. As shown in the diagram, the lubricated green area is gradually reducing because of consumption during the first two circles, representing the first two ages, namely gold and silver, as per the soul conscious script S. It is further reduced because of ever-increasing friction, depicted as the black layer, in the next two circles representing the next two ages, namely copper and iron, as per the body-conscious script B. The green area represents matter lubrication, or equivalent soul emotional quotient, or soul power. The black area represents matter friction, or equivalent soul vice. Using the two states of the heat engine, namely ideal and real, mapped to the soul engine, it can be shown that soul quality degeneration controls matter quality deterioration. In the viceless world, the degeneration occurs due to the external environment of diminishing soul power and the increasing number of souls around. In the viceful world, the degeneration is further amplified by the internal vice of the soul, which increases the entropy of matter. journey of specific special souls in the ideal, viceless, deterministic, soul-conscious world consisting of two ages, namely gold and silver. A deterministic world implies only and always happiness, known as heaven. The inner world, consisting only of soul religion, reflects in the outer world of action deemed zero, or deemed inaction, during the viceless world journey. Graphically, the journey is shown as a red line. During the course of the journey, across many births, the attachment of soul to the body increases. So, the self is gradually identified as the body instead of the soul. This is called body consciousness or role consciousness. This phenomenon is called illusion of the self-identity. It may be deemed a transition in soul quality from purity to impurity. As a result, the inherent internal soul religion, that is the true happiness residing in the inner world of the soul, is forgotten. Yet that happiness is vital for the survival of the soul, which is made up of 7 qualities, just as air, water, etc. are vital for the survival of the human body, which is made up of 5 elements. So now, overall pseudo-happiness is acquired from the outer world instead of the inner world, in the form of lust plus attachment plus greed, resulting either in accumulation as ego vice or in deprivation as anger vice. As a result, vices, depicted in the diagram as the black layer, gets attached to the soul as part of the subconscious and unconscious mind, as acquired soul personality during the journey. So the soul is not stainless and ever pure, and is identified instead as a sinful or virtuous soul. Moreover, acquired soul personality is reflected in both body and soul in subsequent births. A correlation exists between the 7 qualities of the soul and the 7 body organ systems, namely, wisdom with the nervous system, purity with immunity, peace with respiration, love with cardiology, happiness with digestion, bliss with the endocrine system, and power with the muscle and skeletal systems. Journey of all souls in the real, viceful, non-deterministic, body-conscious world consisting of 2 ages, namely the copper and the iron age. The inner world has now acquired vice, which overrides the original soul personality and is reflected in outer world action deemed negative. The non-deterministic nature implies that the course of fate is mysterious and includes both happiness and misery. The downward trend of the journey is moderated by religious founders incarnating from different branches of the soul world tree from time to time. For example, Ibrahim through Islam, Mahavir through Jainism, Buddha through Buddhism, Christ through Christianity, Shankaracharya through the renunciation religion, Muhammad through the Muslim religion, and Nanak through Sikhism, etc. The effect is shown as a black dotted line converting to a full line, reducing the slope of the journey, or putting a brake on the spiritual downward trend of going from purity to impurity. The brake is applied either through purity in the renunciation path or to some extent by following the devotion path based on birth religion. The maximum number of births in each age are as follows: 8 for gold, where the average age per birth is 150 years, 12 for silver, where the average age per birth is 100 years, 21 for copper, and 42 for iron, where average age per birth is non-deterministic implies non-immortality, totaling 83 births are shown. The soul discharges only as per external deterministic factors during the journey in the soul-conscious, viceless world of the gold and silver ages. Whereas, during the journey of the body-conscious, viceful world of the copper and iron ages, the soul discharges further because of the additional accumulation of internal vice, as per the formula. Increase of soul vice triggers increase in matter entropy, leading to thermal death, a kind of end of the world. This is the default, uniform journey of perfect and fair distribution of happiness and misery, applied to every soul going from purity to impurity, as validated by the laws of physics, namely quantum physics, thermodynamics, and the special theory of relativity. Example: the overall distribution of happiness and misery among, say, Indians or Bhartiyas compared with Europeans, as per the human world entry time of the relevant souls, the red entry line for Indians compared with the black entry line for Europeans. All eternal things day, year, and cosmic cycle are and should be cyclic and are made up of 4 parts. 4 phases make 1 day. 4 seasons make 1 year. 4 ages should make 1 cosmic cycle. However, the age part of the cosmic cycle is beyond the lifetime of the human soul, hence, the cyclic nature is not visible to human souls, but is visible, or known, only to the Supreme Soul, which is beyond the life and death cycle of drama. Of course, they say history repeats, so should the cosmic cycle. Cosmic script is cycle, as per the general theory of relativity, which overrules script as a straight line, as per the special theory of relativity. It is further revalidated by quantum physics. Journey can be cycle only if the y value in the graph, that is, y's of soul and entropy of matter, becomes zero. As per physics, entropy of matter is ever increasing, so it cannot be zero. A metaphysics phenomenon has to overrule physics by making y's of soul equal to zero, which makes entropy of matter equal to zero at a predefined time interval, capital T, because soul y's controls matter entropy as per quantum physics and thermodynamics. In the graph, a placeholder for the metaphysics entity is shown, as well as a brown dotted journey line intersecting the time axis at predefined time interval capital T. This implies that the journey, or drama, is an eternal cosmic cycle. World drama is eternal cosmic cycle, is being derived using the 7 laws of quantum physics, neuroscience, theory of relativity specific and general, thermodynamics, and metaphysics. Law 1. The conscious mind of the soul controls matter. Quantum physics, the double-slit experiment before observation. Application, thoughts create the world. Law 2. The unconscious mind script of the soul controls matter. Quantum physics, the double-slit experiment after observation. No cause and effect correlation implies that matter is controlled by a predefined script recorded in the unconscious mind of every soul. The unconscious mind script of the soul controls the conscious mind, which controls thoughts, which implies no free will, as validated by neuroscience and the Libet experiment. Therefore, soul script in the unconscious mind controls the conscious mind, which controls thoughts, which in turn controls matter. Law 3. Soul script controls matter script, which is a linear world line made up of four-dimensional spacetime event points x, y, z, and t as per quantum physics and theory of relativity special. Law 4. The quantity of energy is constant, but the quality of energy is always declining, that is, matter quality goes down. As per the two states of the heat engine, efficiency value implies loss of energy. This is the transition from the ideal, deterministic, external only, frictionless state to the real, non-deterministic, inclusive internal, with friction state, that is, the law of entropy, or the second law of thermodynamics. As per the previous laws, soul quality controls matter quality according to the script. The unit of measurement of matter quality is entropy. The unit of measurement of soul quality will be derived. Law 5. The unit of measurement of matter quality is entropy S, which maps to the unit of measurement of soul quality, Ys, shown as black layer. The non-deterministic state of the heat engine maps to the Yseful world depicted in black color, whereas the deterministic state of the heat engine maps to the Yseless world depicted in green color. Entropy mapping, delta S, that is, thermodynamic entropy difference, leads to capital S, statistical entropy based on theory of probability, which leads to capital H, information entropy, using the concepts of the binary tree and Maxwell's thought experiment. Information implies memory and processing that leads to brain and ultimately to soul, which finally maps to vice of the soul. Law 6 is based on all the previous laws of physics. It is a linear, uniform script applicable to all souls, where the quality, or emotional quotient, of the soul keeps deteriorating over time. Increase in vice, the soul quality, triggers increase in entropy, the matter quality, until thermal death. Law 7. The law of cycle. Mass of Earth as per general theory of relativity generates geometric cyclic curvature on the four-dimensional plane fabric as per special theory of relativity. Thus matter script is transferred from linear to cycle. As soul script controls matter script, it implies soul script is a cycle. Revalidated by quantum physics, because the results before observation, clockwise, equal the results after observation, anticlockwise. The metaphysics entity overrides law 6, that is, the straight line, by making the y or quality axis value 0, that is, law 7 of cycle. The y-axis, that is, soul quality wise, becomes 0, which in turn makes matter quality entropy 0, intersecting the x or time axis at point capital T, which is 5,000 years, the period of the eternal cosmic cycle. The metaphysics entity is the third actor of the drama, called Supreme Soul, or God. It is a human soul with soul religion, or Q value equal to infinity. Soul number is 0, and that is why it is called the Supreme Soul or Shiv, the root of the human soul tree, having frequency less than 0. It is the only soul capable of charging other human souls because it has no body and does not come into the life-death cycle, and so no vice is attached, as it always remains in the soul world beyond the universe, or entropy boundary. Everything else within the universe has to follow the law of spiritual and matter entropy, resulting in spontaneous discharging in the course of time. Every other soul has frequency greater than 0, that is, always discharging. The Supreme Soul purifies the soul by making vice equal to 0, in turn making matter entropy equal to 0, thereby completing the cosmic cycle by changing the direction of the journey. Religious founders reduce the slope of the black line, thereby contributing to an increase in the cosmic cycle period, working as battery backup, whereas the Supreme Soul, as charger, is responsible for the drama being a cosmic cycle. Incarnation of the Supreme Soul, or God, as mentioned in the Yada Yada verse of the Gita, during the cycle transition time from the viceful world to the viceless world, called the confluence, diamond, transition, or Gita age. The objective is to charge human souls by the wisdom flute, or true Gita, as the Supreme Soul, being the seed, is the only one knowledgeable about human tree history. The angel or subtle world is temporarily created for transformation work by the energy body of the Trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh to assist God. This phenomenon is also indirectly mentioned in scriptures as the last Kalki incarnation of Vishnu. The principle of incarnation is two souls in one body, and it remains the same for both the religious founders and the Supreme Soul. The soul of Christ, Buddha and Mahavir, the religious founders, are incarnated in the respective human bodies of Jesus, Gautam and Vardhaman. Similarly, the soul of the Supreme Soul, or God, called Shiv, is incarnated in the human body of Brahma, who functions merely as a medium. Either the spiritual part or the settlement part of the cycle is inevitable for every soul, as per the graph. As per scriptures, getting a human birth after suffering through 84 lakh species is itself considered a unique, or rare, opportunity. The fact is that the soul does not change species, and the human soul takes a maximum of 84 births per cycle. So, the opportunity to recognize the Supreme Soul, or God, is now, during only one last logical, knowledge-based, and not biological, 84th birth of the cycle, which is dynamic and specific to the individual soul, as indicated by the yellow point in the graph. Different theories of the duration of the cosmic cycle, capital T, exist, suggesting it to be either 5,000, 10,000, 4,000, or 6,000 years. As per the James Bible, heaven existed 3,000 years before Christ, that is, 2,000 plus 3,000 makes 5,000 years. The Iron Age is said to be 1,200 divine years plus a 50-year transition period, which equals 1,250 multiplied by 4 to make 5,000 years, provided all ages are of the same duration. As per statistics, the population of the world was almost 4,000 years ago. The Kalki phenomenon repeats every 6,000 years. Astronomy refers to the third rotation of Earth around the Sun. The diameter ratio of Earth and Sun is around 100, and so the surface area ratio is 10,000. To scan the surface of the Sun, for the world it takes 10,000 years. The stated conclusion is that the duration of the cosmic cycle, capital T, is 5,000 years, with each age lasting 1,250 years. The maximum duration of the rare opportunity in the Diamond Age is 100 divine years, the lifespan of Brahma, as per scriptures. The duration of the Diamond Age overlapping the Iron Age is 100 calendar years. What is stated here is the godly truth. Why is the Diamond or Confluence Age is considered rare? The yellow point in the diagram is the present time in the cosmic cycle. The probability is 1 soul in 10,000 for 84 births in the cycle, 1 soul in 500 for birth in the Golden Age, and 1 soul out of 30 for birth in the Silver Age. The earlier one recognizes the Supreme Soul, the better it is for the soul. The higher the probability, the better the destiny, hence, it is the rare birth. Purification, that is, attaining the original state of soul religion or making vice zero, is a prerequisite for completing the cosmic cycle through entry into the pure soul world. It follows a reverse process. First, reduce the black layer, or vice, accumulated in the last 2 ages, namely iron and copper, by Raj Yoga. Second, attain the original charge lost during the first 2 ages, namely gold and silver, and generate a destiny script, kind of receiving inheritance of the viceless, deterministic world described as Golden India, from the Soul Father, the Supreme Soul, based on the principle, change soul personality, or sanskar, to change the world from viceful to viceless. Both are feasible by becoming God-conscious and soul-conscious, or through God-realization and self-realization, which is the real definition of theist, matching soul frequency to God frequency by changing lifestyle toward purity to become pseudo-bodiless or ashriri, only for the logical last birth of the cycle, and thereby experiencing the presence of God in four ways as per the science of Raj Yoga. This includes, first, soul to supreme soul communication by telepathy. Second, generation of harmonics, as experienced in supersensual happiness, because of frequency matching with the Supreme Soul. Third, increase of emotional quotient or resilience through soul charging via God charging, that is, meditation, leading to reduction of stress or suffering as per the formula, stress equals pressure divided by resilience. The God charging process, using the 7 qualities of the soul, and not by Hatha Yoga of body, is described as follows. Input equals Raj Yoga wisdom plus purity, that is, change in lifestyle. Process equals being soul conscious using peace, love, and happiness. Output equals experiencing God consciousness through bliss, resulting in an increase in power called soul power or resilience. Fourth, personality or sanskar changes because of the burning of vice deposited in the subconscious and unconscious mind of the soul by the power of the Supreme Soul. The analogy is, the sun is the Supreme Soul, the focus by lens is Raj Yoga through mind and intellect, and the paper is vice. Cycle completion is inevitable either by yoga, that is, God conscious action represented by the red line, or by bhog, suffering represented by the black line. Pain is inevitable for all souls because of negative action done in the body conscious state during the viceful world journey, and it has to be nullified either by suffering, that is action deemed cross. As per Newton's law, where action equals delayed reaction that may occur across a number of births, as shown by the black line. The other option is Raj Yoga, with no suffering, and action deemed positive, to generate destiny script for 20 births in the viceless world by spiritual, and not merely by charitable actions based on one single rare birth during the confluence age. This is applicable to 33 crore special souls. The principle is that, in spite of vice depicted as the black layer, because of charging through God consciousness, soul religion is expressed as it happens in the viceless world. That is why it is called positive action, thanks to the metaphysics phenomenon of Raj Yoga reversing the unidirectional path from purity to impurity, that was supposed to lead to thermal death, and instead now is going to complete the cycle. The starting point of the journey from the soul world to the human world is the first soul birth, and it keeps happening sequentially for every soul. When the soul count in the soul world becomes zero, the simultaneous reverse journey of all souls from the human world to the soul world begins. This end-of-cycle phenomenon is called doomsday, Shiv's procession, or apocalypse in scriptures. However, it is not the end of the cycle, but a transformation of the cycle, because soul count in the Bharat region of the human world, deemed eternal, neither becomes zero nor gets affected by nuclear holocaust. Four features of the end, or transition, of the cycle are 1. Mahabharat, or World War III, except in India. 2. Civil war in India. 3. Natural calamities everywhere for the matter initialization before transformation to the new world. 4. Residual vice nullification of all souls in the angel world through self-realization or remorse. Soul transition to and from the path of lust happens twice per cycle, that is, every 2500 years. First, at the confluence of the silver and copper ages, the initiation of lust vice because of body consciousness is described in scriptures as the Adam and Eve apple syndrome. Second, at the current diamond age, at the confluence of the iron and gold ages, vice becomes zero as part of the purification process described as doomsday in scripture. As soul vice controls the entropy of matter, change in soul vice reinitializes the entropy of matter, and therefore only 2500 years of history is remembered at a time. Question to the soul: coming from where and going where? The answer is, from the soul world to the human world, and return to the soul world. The Supreme Soul returns to the soul world. However, it returns to the human world at every confluence of every cosmic cycle. Cycle re-entry from the soul world to the human world implies that there is no liberation in the soul world, or merging. As soul as per Gita cannot be destroyed, created, or merged with each other or with the soul world, as soul count remains constant throughout. Moreover, as per quantum physics, merging of two integers cannot be a fraction. Every soul passes through the angel world and the soul world once every cosmic cycle before re-entering the human world. The duration of the stay of soul in the soul world is inversely proportional to the power of the soul. Higher the soul power, longer the stay in the human world. As per the Mahabharat scripture, everything begins with the Gita sermon, followed by the Mahabharat war, leading to liberation in heaven only for the Pandavas representing God-conscious Indians, and not for the Kauravas representing non-God-conscious Indians or Yadavas representing foreigners. This three phenomenon of Gita sermon, Mahabharat war and liberation in heaven of Pandav maps to three functions of God. The Mahabharat scripture actually describes the current transition or diamond or confluence age, where, first, The Gita sermon is Raj Yoga teaching by the Supreme Soul, which purifies souls to become eligible for the viceless world called heaven, by conquering illusion, or vice, or body consciousness, deemed as war with vices. This is equivalent to the generate function of God, transforming or purifying viceful souls through Brahma. Second, transformation of the matter from the old viceful world to the new viceless world is equivalent to the destruct function of God through Mahesh, destruction through penance. Third, maintenance of heaven, the viceless dynasty of Vishnu, or Lakshmi and Narayan, or Adam and Eve, is equivalent to the operate function of God, of course, that is followed by the Ram and Sita dynasty. The three deities or trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, children of Shiv, use the angel world for transformation work. Is the godly saying mentioned in the Gita of Vyas derived from the concept of the cosmic cycle as visible to the Supreme Soul? In true Gita, Krishna symbolized the Supreme Soul, whereas Arjun symbolized the soul. However, some verses in the Mahabharata Gita by Vyas do refer to points mentioned in the cosmic cycle, or true Gita, namely various types of soul, soul energy, the spiritual path, and cosmic law, as derived from the eternal cosmic cycle. These shall be explained next. Every soul is now at the yellow point and has two options. Either get automatically pulled by the cosmic cycle and suffer, returning to the viceful world in the next cycle by following the black path, or push the cosmic cycle by changing lifestyle and enter the viceless world in the next cycle by following the red path. Change in lifestyle means becoming soul conscious by matching soul frequency to God frequency. Spirituality is a change in lifestyle based on understanding the current context of the cosmic cycle. If not now, it may never happen. The drama is a prescripted, eternal cosmic cycle. The soul can observe the drama with detachment only by becoming God conscious, so it can avoid suffering now and become part of the golden era of Bharat in the next cycle. To conclude, what has been explained is true Gita by God for every soul to follow to make a better version of self by getting rid of acquired vices to enable one to be a detached observer of cosmic drama.